What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at desireLess. Today we're going to talk about how your nutrition is one of the most important things that you're not focusing on. Now, before we get started, man, for y'all who don't know who I am, my name is KJ Howard. I am part owner of desireLess. Here we are athletes helping other athletes dominate the game. You know, we've been through the ranks. We know we tried different things. We've been with different trainers, nutritionists, different programs, all these different things. So I'm going to give you guys game, and I'm going to show you how to eat like an athlete. One of the number one things that I see a lot of athletes struggle with is nutrition, and not just like on purpose. A lot of it's accidental. They just don't really know how to eat. You know, you're growing up and you kind of ate whatever was there. You ate whatever your mom ate, you ate whatever your dad ate, you ate whatever your friends were eating, and that was probably either fast food or something that was probably unhealthy. But understand that when you're trying to achieve an elite level and you want to be an elite athlete, your diet has to change a bit. And I'm not saying you need to eat freaking rice and egg whites every day for every morning. No, that's not athlete nutrition. That's not the proper nutrition you need to do. Understand that there are certain things you need to stay away from, like fried food, fatty foods, and you need to substitute them with the protein, carbs. So today, we're gonna hop into that. When you're looking at your nutrition as an athlete, I like to break it down for simple terms. You wanna have 3 meals, 3 main course meals when you have breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner. And then in between those meals, you wanna have snacks. Now, a traditional athlete or somebody who isn't familiar with athlete nutrition might not have breakfast. They might have breakfast, they might have a bowl of cereal, Frosted Flakes, and for lunch they have pizza, then for dinner they have McDonald's, and in between they have some chips, candy, and all that. So as an athlete, for me, I wake up in the morning. For that first meal, breakfast, you want to get a good source of protein and a good source of carb. A good source of protein can be like eggs in the morning. You know, add some carbs, some oatmeal, that's a good choice. Bagel, pancakes, something like that. Eggs, pancakes, and maybe throw in a protein shake to really get that protein. So right there, you already starting off the day with a good setup. You know, eggs, protein shake, and a bagel. And that can be a good source of fuel. Do whatever you have to do in the morning classes or whatever. And then you get to lunch, you want to have the same thing. You want to have a good section of protein. You want to have carb. You want to have your veggies. So how we like to break it down in an athlete's meal plan is if you're somebody who's trained, let's say you're in a hard training session. Let's say you're in an off-season training. You're running, you're lifting, you're doing the extras, whatever like that. So half your plate, you want to be carbs. And you want to be good carbs, not french fries, anything like that. You want to be either sweet potatoes, roasted potatoes, rice, starchy carbs like that. That'll give you the proper energy to maintain throughout the day. So half your plate, for example, for me, it's going to be, I'm going to have a half plate of rice, and then I'm going to have a quarter of my plate that's going to be veggies. That's going to be broccoli, corn, carrots, whatever the veggie options you have at disposal to you, that's what I have. And then the other quarter is going to be my protein. So this right here, I'm going to have lean chicken, lean beefs, ground turkey, all those things. So you want to have your steak, your chicken, your fish, whatever you like to eat, you want to have that in another quarter. And then you have a drink, is usually some water or maybe a sugar-free drink, because you don't want to drink your calories. I see a lot of athletes do is that they drink their calories, drink a bunch of juice, pop, and Gatorade. You don't want to drink your calories. You want to save your calories for food so you can be able to recover from your workouts. You want to save your calories so you can eat as much protein and carbs as possible so you can fuel yourself to have the best workout possible. 20 pounds of muscle you want to add on this off season, or if you want to lose 20 pounds of fat, this is where you need to focus on. So lunch right there. So we got your rice, let's say you had chicken, and then you have your veggie. And then for a drink, let's say you have a water or like a Body Armor Light. Usually Body Armor has them light Body Armor for like 20 calories. They're not really a bunch of sugar or anything like that, but it's still good taste. So you can have that. And then we go to dinner. So for dinner, it's gonna be the same frame. You're gonna have half your plate gonna be carbs. So this time, let's say we're gonna have potatoes, and we're gonna have veggies, and then instead of chicken, we're gonna have some type of beef. Boom. Now we had that for dinner. And then we're gonna have a water. So that right there is our 3 meals. So now we're gonna go into the snacks. So the snacks, like I said, you wanna shy away from the candy and the chips. There's a bunch of reasons. Why? Because those candy and chips are loaded with unhealthy fats. It's not gonna help you get the most out of your ability, and honestly, it's gonna be wasting calories. So there's 2. Instead of eating candy and chip, you want to focus on eating stuff like fruit. You want to get maybe some applesauce, Uncrustables, almonds, walnuts, something in that nature. Something that can give you energy, give you something, whether it's giving you carb, your healthy fat, protein, a protein shake, a protein bar, all those things like that are a good snack. So that's what the snacks you want to eat in between your meal. And the reason for that is when you accumulate all these meals in the snack, you're adding on good carbs. Good carbs going to provide you the energy to be able to get your workouts in. You ever been in a workout and you're like, man, like at the end, you're just kind of gassed out? You're probably lacking carbs. So you're going to have all those carbs that we listed, plus the snacks. You're gonna have good carbs, and then protein, which is the most important thing, because this was gonna build the muscle. Protein builds the muscle. It helps you get stronger, and it helps you recover after you demolish your muscles from the workout. So you're in your workout and you're training, and you wonder why you're probably not getting bigger. It's probably because you're not getting enough protein and carb. And if you do that, you're gonna see major gains. You're gonna start getting stronger. You're gonna start looking leaner. This is the thing. You're gonna look leaner, but you're gonna be bigger. And y'all know you're thinking like, how is that possible if I could lose fat and gain muscle? But it is possible. If you're somebody who has a bad diet, these are gains you're missing out of, and like you can really separate yourself. For me, I think nutrition is just as important as a workout. When I start seeing major gains in my athletic ability is when I took my nutrition serious. I was never running a 4.3. I was never jumping 42.5-inch verticals. When I was eating bad in my high school days and junior college days, I was a decent athlete. I was running like a 4.6, 4.5, all right, speed. My body didn't really look too good, this and that. But when I really tapped into my nutrition and started eating like an athlete and prioritizing my health and my performance, oh my gosh, it was like, you know how like you have a wall right here, right? And this is you. You might be an athlete who was like, man, I'm right here. How can I get through? When I took my nutrition, oh my God, like I bust through the wall, and I started seeing major gains in my performance, just like how fast I was, how strong I was. I was getting stronger even though I was getting leaner and having more endurance. All those things was helping me be the best athlete I can be. I mean, you look at like all the best athlete professionals, all the professionals take their nutrition serious. When you go to a D1 school, they take nutrition serious. When you go to anywhere that takes their athletics serious, nutrition is going to be somewhere on the board, because they know that how you feel yourself is going to determine what type of energy you're going to have and what type of gains you're going to get. Like, you guys want to eat healthy, and right here I'm going to drop a picture of what your nutrition should look like right here. And this is kind of something that we use at OU to kind of break down athlete nutrition. If you want to take your game to the next level, you need to really focus on your nutrition. For me, I'm really tapped into my nutrition. Not only do I eat healthy, but I track my food. I have a scale on me at all times right here. This scale, I'll go wherever restaurant, it don't matter. Like, I'm telling you, wherever restaurant I go, I even show you a video. I'll go, boom, and I'll put whatever food I'm eating on a scale so I can know exactly how much protein I'm getting, how much carbs I'm getting, how much fat I'm putting in my body. When I first started eating healthy, I didn't start tracking. I wasn't doing all that kind of progression. I started with just eating healthy food, and I started looking at, okay, what were the best food and what are the foods to stay away from? And then I started, okay, well, how can I elevate that? What type of nutrition, how many calories should I be eating? How this and that, depending if I was trying to gain weight or if I was trying to lose weight. And then after that, that's when it came to tracking and then weighing, all that. So it was kind of different steps, but definitely the first step you want to do is start eating healthy, start eating the bad food, put down the fried food. That causes a lot of inflammation in your body, it puts a lot of unhealthy fats, and it makes it harder for your body to recover. Stay away from the sugary drinks. Those are just wasted calories to be used for protein and carbs to really get the gains you need. And it's not really that hard. You just gotta start today. You gotta start, make a commitment to yourself, be disciplined, because the key to being an athlete and being a successful athlete is discipline. Discipline is the number one thing that you're going to need to ensure long-term success, man. So I hope you guys gained something from this video. And if you guys want help with what nutrition, what you should be eating, this and that, we could definitely create a plan here at desireLess for you. We create tailored plans on nutrition, workouts, athlete habits, all those things that makes athletes successful. We can build that for you. So if you want to have your parent book a free call, unless you're 18 or above, then you can book a call yourself. But you can book a free call. We could be the best athlete you can be. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. It's your guy KJ, and I'll see you guys later.